Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
After an entire month off the air, Wippa returned to the studios with this.
There's no other way to say it. I missed you, mate. Miss you, mate? Say it back. Just say it back.
Yeah, clearly Fitzy had much more important things to take care of on his first day back.
What has Smallzy done to my mic? Someone's going to get sacked over this.
I think it was Zach.
Is it Zach, his producer? Zach, you're done. You're over, mate. You've
Sorry.
changed my mic and someone will be losing their
Sorry,
job.
Zach.
You know, if Fitzy had approached the first day back like Kate did,
Can I just tell you about Kate Ritchie's preparation before a show?
maybe he would have come in a little less aggravated.
I walked down the hallway.
I was sitting in the kitchen.
She's sitting there in the dark watching Chris Hemsworth on TV. There was a little bit of dribble coming out of her mouth.
We know each other.
I was sitting in the dark because I don't know where the lights are.
It's good to have you back, Kate.
No, mate.
He's a friend from work.
Wowee.
Wippa came in over-prepared for Tuesday morning.
Is it too early to have had 3 coffees?
That's not good, mate. Is that 1 litre Monster Energy drink supposed to be at your desk as well? I'm a rock star, man.
But no amount of energy drinks explained this happening later in the show.
2 strong hearts will stick together like a honey and a bee. You and me. How you doing well, John?
Yeah, not 1 but 2 John Farnham duets.
Take the pressure down. Cause I can feel it. It's rising like a storm. Pressure.
But at least they were singing instead of whistling.
Put your love on top, Beyonce.
That sounded nothing like.
Oh,
Do it again. I mean, listen. There we go, love on top. And then you do the whistling. Oh, I mean, I don't know how I didn't get it.
I'm sorry for trying to hold your hand and cross the road.
Now, of course, we weren't going to get through this week without a couple of stories from Wippa's trip to Paris.
I was doing like a seafood linguine for lunch, dinner, seafood linguine. Just couldn't get enough of it.
And, of course, a little bit of humble bragging about the wedding that he went to there.
I caught the eye of someone. Could that actually be the person I think it is? I've had a man crush on that guy ever since I was a young boy.
And, of course, letting the team guess who it was his first mistake.
Wasn't Rod and Gun?
No, it wasn't Rod or Gun.
It was the actual Gaz man.
I would say to Mum, when I grow up, I want to look like him.
Don Spencer.
No. And then I would go to the hairdresser and I'd say... Ricky May died of a heart attack because he weighed 200 kilos. For anybody trying to work out that reference.
Okay, leave it. That's a name I have not heard in a very long time.
Enough of your old references.
It was Grant Kenny, by the way.
Grant Kenny.
Not that it really matters.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Wednesday rocked around and so did Wippa's classic catchphrase.
As we say every Wednesday, win the week.
But whoever said the team wasn't open to new ideas?
I was talking to someone over the holidays about this and their idea was woeful.
What was it?
Wednesday is the weekend's cousin. And I was like...
Thankfully, Kate put them right back in their place.
Sometimes you have to say to people in your life, I do the radio and you do the dog walking.
And you walk the dog.
It was nice to hear this week that Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie was getting some good publicity.
Wippa, you know you're on the Maily Dale yesterday.
What for?
Oh, you really made it.
No, for radio host Michael Wippa Whitley is busted sleeping on the job. Nothing like an ad break snooze.
The amount of interesting stuff that we would do on this show and the Maily Dale won't run it.
And then the people who get on and write a comment.
Oh, don't read the comments. That is a very slippery slope.
How can he not be focused on his work?
I can't believe 3 hours a day.
Oh, fat slob. Wake up,
Actually,
Fitzy.
sorry about that. It took me ages to write that one.
One of the great things about the team having a break is that Kate came back onto the show with a bunch of these. Out of context, Kate.
Is it going to make you feel like you're a really big man? And I thought they were talking about the cricket when I saw it, and then I thought,
No.
but isn't cricket green? That is blue.
And it's definitely going to take a while for her to top this one.
For $2 million, would I honey wrestle Ada Nicodemu?
That's a great quote.
Out of context, Kate. And since the likelihood of this happening
Would I honey wrestle Ada Nicodemu?
is pretty slim, why don't I use my audio expertise to give you an idea of what it might sound like. In the red corner, it's Leah from Home and Away. Hey.
everyone in the bay is really worried.
In the red corner, two-time gold Logie winning Kate Ritchie.
I'm not arrogant. I'm focused.
And here comes the honey.
I'm going to win it now. Oh, I won.
Sorry, Ada. Kate is clearly the most competitive.
So good.
See you guys next week.
Kate,
Do you
You've
know
had a
what?
win.
I never thought I'd come round to the idea, guys.
I always think to myself on a Friday when Snitchy goes home and his wife Yana goes, "How was your day today, honey?" And he has to explain to her that he had to put a honey wrestle together between Ada and
that's the
Kate.
easiest $2 million you've ever made, Kate Ritchie.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.